Hey guys, Aussie Steve here from Home Buyer Louisiana. We buy houses in any condition in Louisiana. I'm here at a house we're looking to purchase. We're in St. Bernard Parish in Chalmette. This is a property that an investor owns who they were going to flip it, but they have decided not to. They're just looking for a cash offer to sell it fast and move on. They've got other things they want to focus on. Excuse my sweat, obviously I'm in Louisiana and there's no AC in this place, so it's very hot. But you'll see this house needs a fair amount of work. There's some work's been done, but there's still plenty to do. So yeah, obviously not ready for a homeowner for this. Only an investor's gonna buy this who is prepared to flip it or turn it into a rental, either way. So we buy houses like this pretty regularly. This is definitely a sort of typical house that we buy. We're generally buying houses that are like this. They're half renovated. Sometimes they're just not renovated, but they're falling apart. They have issues, holes in the roofs, termite damage, that sort of stuff. Sometimes it's just tenants. So sometimes we buy houses that the house isn't in that bad a condition, but really the problem is the tenant. They've got a tenant who, who's not looking after the house. Maybe they're not paying rent. Maybe it's hard to show the house, and clean it up to sell it. So they just want to sell it with the tenant in place. And we buy a house like that pretty regularly as well. So, generally we're after anything that we can add value, and that value might be a renovation. That value might be tenant management. But if the house is fully renovated and beautiful, ready for a homeowner, then you're best to sell to a homeowner. They're going to pay the most. They're going to get bank financing. They're going to stretch themselves. They're buying emotionally to live in a house, and they'll pay full price for whatever they can afford, whatever their mortgage will allow them to buy the house that they want. So if the house is ready for them, we always recommend you sell to them. We're not the good buyer for that. But when your house is like this and there's something that needs to be done before you sell to that homeowner, and when you don't want to do that thing yourself. If you want to do it yourself, fantastic. But if you want to sell the house and not do that thing, then that's when we're a really good buyer. We pay cash, we pay fair prices. We will pay the full market value, but it's the market value in its current condition, right? Like we need to factor in the renovation that's needed and the work that's needed. So we're going to pay you full price at the current value. You have the choice. If you want to add that value yourself and do the renovation and put the money and time into that, then absolutely you should do that. But if you don't want to do that, then that's when you sell to us and we'll add that value ourselves on top of it. So look, if you're looking to sell a house, reach out to us, homebuyerlouisiana.com. We're always happy to chat about your situation and just give you options and see if we're a fit or not. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one.